Alright, so one of my guilty pleasures is, and I do it like once every quarter maybe, but are these Jell-O no-bake cheesecakes. So Riley's helping me. She was in the mood for cheesecake, and I was like, well, let's do a Jell-O no-bake cheesecake. So we did two, because every recipe that I make, I have to double it. And Riley's gonna eat a bunch of it, huh? So, Blake's got a big party today, a charcuterie board party with all her friends. So Dad and Blake's doing a cookie board. So we went out and got cookies, and then I made her a chocolate chip cookie dough dip.
Can I taste this dip?
And so,
Yes.
yeah.
Are these cookies gone?
So, kids are in bed now, but so a while ago, you guys got to see like my joy. Just being able to share that moment with Blake. Her making the volleyball team. But yesterday was a hard day. Danielle flying out of town. Me all the way across the city. At a photo shoot and getting a call from your daughter. In a crisis. And sometimes as just a parent, you just don't have words to say, and you just don't feel equipped. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like it just seems different now compared to like whenever I was in high school. I feel like there's so much pressure on kids to achieve, to succeed, to build up an image, to have this identity, and they just put so much weight on that, put so much pressure, and it just makes it hard. It makes it hard to parent these times, and just like knowing like just the words to say and stuff, but it seems to all work out. Today was a good day, but it's just like, I don't know, just being a dad of these 6 girls. I mean, I'll go to hell and back and do anything for them. But then they get into this, they reach this moment in their life where, you know, they're faced with like a fear or an anxiety, and you can't do anything for them. You gotta coach them, you gotta build them up, but it's up to them, and it's what they do with that that's gonna show them what they're made of and who they are and whose they are. And you know, we got to see a little bit of that over the last couple days. So I'm just kind of replaying the day, and like the more I think about it, the more Blake just like blows me away. So she went from like lowest of lows today to highest of highs, and through both of those moments she cared. She cared about other people over herself in both of those scenarios. So there was a moment today that she thought she didn't make the team. And whenever she told me, in the same breath, her heart hurt for her friends that didn't make it. instead of wanting to talk about herself and how upset she was, she chose to talk to me about how much she hurt for her friends. And then later, a few hours later, we were at dinner and I get a text message from her coach. She said, "Hey, y'all call me?" So we called, and there was a mistake. And she actually made the team. Somehow her name got left off. And in the same breath, she brought her friends back up. And, I mean, this kid is so selfless. So I don't know why I'm going off and like sharing all this. It's probably just because Danielle's out of town and I can't just like vomit all of like my thoughts and just like how I'm processing today. I don't know. Maybe just because like she's out of town and just like all this is happening. And I'm here to deal with it. And it's just one of those tough moments today. But it worked out. And I don't know. So just it's real. So literally the most like freak accident just happened. So I'm in the gym and I'm doing barbell good mornings where I have the barbell up on my neck and I'm hinging at the waist. And the barbell was cutting into my necklace right on the clasp. So I went to take it off and it tipped, you know, pulling it off. It tipped both of my AirPods and they both went tumbling down. One of them fell right here. The other one went in that hole. So I'm gonna have to bring a magnet back up here and try to fish it out. I don't know how to get that. It's like way down in there, like underneath the platform. It's like somewhere in this area, under the platform.